Right, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's just going to be a quick one. I'm going to be potting up a couple of plants that I bought. I went to Perrywoods recently with one of my friends, Carnivorous Plant Girl. I'll quickly link her here. And we picked up some bedding plants, some plants for the garden. And then I found this guy, and I've been looking at one of these on eBay for a while. And they're roughly like between 10, 12, 15 pound. It's called a Stapelia. Stapelia, yeah, the label's just there. And these are commonly grown as houseplants, and I found it in the rockery section, like outdoors. And the reason I was so intrigued by these was the flower, as I'm sure most people are probably intrigued by that flower. But I don't know if you guys have, if you played Animal Crossing. I used to love Animal Crossing. Me and my brothers used to play it when we were little, and that flower there just reminds you of that. It reminds me of that really rare plant that you'd get on Animal Crossing. So obviously I had to get it then. But I got this. It was in a deal. It was like three for £10 or something like that. So no, I think it was 4 for £10, something like that, or 3 for £7. I don't know. It was really cheap. So I got this guy, which is really, really nice. I don't know how soon, like what sort of size they flower at, so I don't know if this is a flowering size or if it's got to grow on a bit more. But the soil it's in is really wet and moisture retentive, so I'm going to change it out of there and stick it in a terracotta pot. And then I also got some Aeoniums. These guys, I got 2 of these. And I'm going to be putting those together in a terracotta pot. They look a bit worse for wear at the moment. None of them looked that nice, but I thought for the price that I seen them there, for the price they were, I picked them up because I know that they'll come back perfectly fine. Again, they're just in that really like peaty soil, and they're not going to enjoy that too much. So, but like the growing points look really healthy, and together I think they'll look really nice in a pot. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be potting up in this video. And then I'm going to film today as well a greenhouse tour. Oh, you can see one of the dailies up there, sneak peek, because that is long overdue and I didn't actually do one last month. Anyway, I'm going to get on with potting these up, otherwise it's just going to be rambling. So I'll just turn the camera around. Right, so I'm going to be potting this guy up first, and I've got this nice tall terracotta pot. It's probably too tall. Like, this isn't necessary really, but it's kind of the only one I have that I think will look nice with this guy in it. And I'm going to be bringing this in during the winter. It did say on the label that they are hardy down to -6 if it's a fairly like dry. If it's a dry winter, they'll be okay, but we never get dry winters here in England. So I'm going to definitely be bringing it indoors. I don't know what sort of root system this is going to have. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so I may not take too much of this soil away. I'm going to take the top soil away because it's not rooted in, and I'm going to put some like gravelly soil around the top there. So if I just tease that away, because I'm going to top dress this with gravel. I just think it's such an interesting growing plant. Like it's almost like ground cover, isn't it? But like a cactus version. There we go, just tease that away. Because you see this is like, there's no grit, no gravel, not very well drained. So if this is in a wet condition, it's just going to get like root rot really quickly. So I think that'll do. I'll leave the rest just because it seems kind of happy. And it's going to be going into a terracotta pot, so it's going to dry out a lot quicker than being in plastic. The soil mix I'm going to be using is this multi-purpose compost mixed with sharp sand and just shingle, like fine gravel. So that's going to be perfectly fine. Let's get rid of that. Here we go. And that should do it really nicely. I don't want it to be too high up. Yeah, that looks about right. That's going to look so nice. I really hope this flowers this year. If you guys have grown these, let me know like what your sort of flowering patterns are like, because I really have no idea. I've got a bit of a story time, I guess. I don't know if I should call it that, but basically I've purchased online like a really rare Sarracenia. It's the rarest I have. Well, I haven't got it yet, but and it was supposed to come like 48-hour delivery, so it was supposed to turn up on the 1st of July. And then I got an email from eBay saying, oh, we've delivered your parcel. And then an email from Parcel Force, the tracking company, saying, oh, your parcel's been delivered. So I called them up today, because obviously it hadn't been delivered. I checked the tracking online and it said, oh, it's still out for delivery. So I was like, okay, I'll wait a day or two. Called them up today and it's been delivered 3 hours away from where I live. So I have no idea what's going on. So the most expensive plant I've bought, it wasn't that expensive, but it was a rare one, and I may not even get it in the end. But it was a Sarracenia asbo, so it's like a really wacky Sarracenia, and they're really sought after for like breeding. Right, anyway, there we go. That looks a bit better. There's still some, if I put a little bit more soil on this side and then top it off with gravel, that should be quite nice. I've got the gravel right behind me. Here. I haven't cleaned the gravel. I know a lot of people do like to clean gravel before they use it, but I'm lazy. No, I'm just gonna water it in. I'd clean the gravel if it was like a plant that's sensitive to anything that may be in, like the dust that may be in the gravel. Or there's a leaf there. But as far as I'm aware, these are fine. So there we go. That looks nice. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this outside this winter. No, this summer. Keep it outside in the summer and then bring it in the winter, and hopefully it'll flower for me. I don't know what time of year these even flower, but there we go. That looks really, really nice. I mean, it's a bit lopsided there, but we'll just cover that with some more gravel. There we go. Just push that down a little bit. There we go. I think that looks really nice. That looks really nice, actually. Happy with that. Okay, right, now I'm going to move on to the Aeoniums. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that really bad. So I'm just going to change the camera angle again. Right, so these Aeoniums are going to be going into this terracotta pot here, and it's got like the nice, not so nice, like sediment on it. Oh, that feels really weird. So well, anyway, I think it looks nice anyway, but I didn't realise it rubs off so easy, so I'm not going to touch that again. But yeah, this was from upstairs. It was from my room. It did have a houseplant in it. I'm not going to tell you which one I killed, but you can try and figure that one out yourself. So I just thought they'd look really nice together with like a gravel topping. Again, I don't know why I'm liking the gravel, like what's it called, mulch. I don't know why I'm enjoying the gravel mulch so much, but I just think it looks really nice. So again, I'm just going to be using the same soil mix there, really free draining, just so that they don't rot off or anything like that, because I don't think they enjoy the soil that they're in, because the ones all like I picked out the best two, and trust me, it was like it took a while. Yeah, like the root system is not very good. I'm just going to peel off some of this, break away some of this soil here just gently, just to kind of, I don't know, I don't like that. I don't want that. That'll do. I don't want to damage the roots too bad, so like you see all the roots are at the bottom. I'm leaving that alone because we do have the well-drained soil here, so I'm not going to touch that too much. Oh, I can bring that up a little bit more. There we go. And I do want to make sure I leave space for that top gravel, as I keep saying. And then this one's really nice. It's a huge one. I think these look really nice. They look very tropical in gardens, I think. So yeah. Oh, and I didn't realise, but it has some little side shoots growing. Right, I want to be careful that it doesn't snap, because it feels a bit. Just get away some of that topsoil quickly. Not too worried, but I just might as well do it whilst I'm here. There we go. And then get you in there. Let me just change the camera angle so you can see it a little bit better. Right, so I'm just going to backfill around the top, get some of this in there. This is a lot easier to do than the last one because it's a lot bigger. Don't need to be too gentle with these. And you can see I kind of made it look nice from one side and didn't think about this side. But in time it will kind of establish nicely. and it should look good from all sides. Right, there we go. I'll just gently tap that down. Very gently. There we go, perfect. And then I'm just going to top that off with gravel, and that should be all good. There we go, that was quite a lot of gravel, but that's perfectly fine. There we go. The only thing I don't like about having gravel on the top is that you can't see whether the soil is saturated or not. But I mean, I water my garden quite often anyway, so I should be fine. Just keeping an eye on that. Perfect. So I think they look really nice in that pot actually. Looks really good. And then my little, I forgot his name already. That little guy. Looks really nice too. So yeah, let me just turn the camera around. I can show you them a bit better. Right, so here I've got the Stapelia in this pot. I think that looks really nice. I know it's not very tall, but I just think I really like the look of that. And hopefully this pot will weather really nicely as well, and like discolour. And that should look really good. I'll try and show you a closer picture. There's no signs of flowers yet, but again, I don't know what time of year they do flower, so I'm going to need to look into that. But I just think that looks really nice, and that can go over with my other like potted plants on the patio. And then, sorry, I keep forgetting the names of these. The Aeoniums. I'm sure there's a better way, or maybe there's a common name, but this is looking really nice as well. Looks like it's already been in there a year, doesn't it? But yeah, I just think that looks really good, and I could have fit 3 in here because it's a bigger pot than I was planning on using, but I do think that looks nice. Hopefully they'll establish really nicely and branch out quite a bit. But yeah, that was all I wanted to do in this video. So the next one, like I said, is going to be a tour of my greenhouse, and then not sure what's going to come after that, but I may do some collection videos of my Sarracenias or my Droceras or Venus flytraps. I haven't done those in a while, but yeah, let me know what you guys are looking forward to seeing, or if there's something you want to have another look at, and that will be much appreciated. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.